Heroes and Legends, End Time. Queen Alexia falls. The time had finally come. The moment that I was waiting for so long. Calvaughn Sr. could feel his son's presence as Calvaughn Sr., Carlton, Wendell, Booker, Moxley, and Jenny King Column and their forces hauled in their major ship towards the portal where Queen Alexia's dimension was, to get to her castle, to rescue Calvaughn Jr., to slay the Queen, and avenge the embarrassing defeat by Queen Alexia. During the time of Queen Alexia and Calvaughn Jr. was on the verge of conquering the entire universe, plunging it into chaos and eternal darkness, the true essence of King Kalu. Queen Alexia defeated him, and thus caused the entire universe to be formed into one planet where she ruled. However, KGM Beam restarted everything, and thus was born this current universe and all the stories that had begun. Because of this, Queen Alexia decided to hide in another dimension, to wait it out until the universe destroyed itself. Then she would emerge victorious, automatically, unscathed from the chaos. However, the former pirate, now turned knight, Jenna, had pimped her out. Now Calvaughn Sr. called out to his son. For Calvaughn Jr., he was locked up in chains, hand and foot, in the wall as Queen Alexia's prized trophy, a plaything which she tortured and mocked whenever she felt bored. Now, as he felt his father and his family coming to rescue him, Calvaughn Jr. was starting to have a second taste of life again. While the ship approached the front of the castle, Queen Alexia was very angry at this development. She vowed that she will indeed destroy King Carlo once and for all, and then move towards Constantine and Calvin King Carlo to wipe them out and make a play for the universe. She instructed her strategist, Sue Guardian, who led the defenses. So Hoy and TBR used their forces and artillery unit to open fire on the ship. Quickertan and Lufa Sank and Banco of the City Group and their forces rushed outside to fight in the ground battle. It was intense. Your ship was being bombarded. Your shields were up. The main officers and main troops ported safely down pods. They started blasting them with cannon fire and with their own blasters as the two armies clashed outside the fortress. The battle was intense. Calvaughn Sr. was fighting more viciously and more violent than ever before to rescue his son that was chained. Queen Alexia still holed up within a pew overlooking her fortress, which then overlooked the battlefield. She was giving commands and orders. While this was going on, Calvaughn Jr. was slowly but surely, because of his family being around him, was regaining his strength once again. Queen Alexia, filled with rage and looking at Calvaughn Sr. and his forces, was unaware of this development. Anyway, as the castle fort was being breached by Calvaughn Sr. and Carlton, Sue Guardian ordered reinforcements from Madonia. In the past, during the legendary fighters, Queen Alexia saved the El clan from certain death and destruction from Delator, as Queen Alexia too saw Delator as a major threat. And so she ordered that the El, now being led by Medel's daughter Clef, be paid them by sending Madonians to help them out in a time of need. Now was that time. So the Madonians, led by Clefel, sent two new warriors, Abathian, Jenna, and the healer, Hall, and their forces. Hall was a stunned young buck, and eager for action. Jenna was an opportunist and had a little ego. This few Macedonian intentions. First battle would be against the vengeful and determined King Calvaughn army. Jenna was stunned. Oh, wait a minute. We fight King Calvaughn? You've got to be kidding me. I don't want to make King Calvaughn the enemies of Macedonia. You know what happened last time? Macedonia was part of the King Calvaughn. You've witnessed Builder has already fallen to minimal troops. This is a whole army. An elite army. What do we do? And Hall was like, nonsense, John. Nonsense. We are here to make a difference in this battle. Come, King Calvaughn. If you want your prize, you have to get through me. Macedonia, we will bring glory to it, as we will finally be the ones that will overcome the chains of our former masters. Forward! And Boko, King noticed the Macedonians and said, Macedonian reinforcements. Carleton was right about them. They indeed endeared the Queen Alexia. And then Medea was like, no wonder she's been staying in these dimensions, all cozy up. She has bankrupt allies and Macedonian allies. She wants to build a whole empire just by sitting back and doing nothing. We'll show her that only hard work pays off. Forward! And so when Dea and Booker went out to meet Jenna and Hall, all this was going on. Calvaughn Jr. had successfully breaking through the fort where Zim, the most powerful warrior within Queen Alexia's army, was present. Zim challenged Calvaughn Sr. to a duel and vowed that he will destroy him. Calvaughn Sr. vowed that King Calvaughn was not going to be destroyed today, but this was the last day for Queen Alexia and her ilk, and all those that side with her. And so as the two dueled, Queen Alexia was going even more angry. These King Calvaughn fools are not dead yet. Sogodian, stop standing around there. Get to the front lines and fight. And so Sogodian had no choice but get to the front lines himself and fight along with the troops. At this moment, Calvaughn Jr. had broken off his bonds in full power. Queen Alexia turned around in shock and awe. What? Calvaughn Jr., you're back. It seems you've grown to be a man again. Have you come to surrender to me and to kill your father? And then Calvaughn Jr. let out a blast. Queen Alexia dodged it away with her wings. And then, because the sword of oblivion was right in their backup, right? And he couldn't use it. So instead, he had two flaming infinitive spears summons out of his own imagination, and one more hoisted at his back. Calvaughn Jr. was bigger and badder than ever before, willing for vengeance, and willing to kill Queen Alexia. And he said, Alexia, you are no queen. You're a harlot, a whore, and every other mean and terrible word that describes a woman. You are a disgrace. And today, I'm going to make you pay for all those years you had me at bay. Prepare to die. The flames grew ever hot within the spears, had no effect on Calvaughn Jr., but Queen Alexia was starting to feel the heat, so she transformed to a less covered, more exposed power armor and said, today, Junior, you will die, and then your father and the rest of your ilk. Today I declare war on the entire universe, and I will start with the eradication of King Calvaugh's name. Come, Calvaughn Jr., see and receive your second cut hip. And then the two clashed, as Calvaughn Jr. clashed with his spears against Queen Alexia and her power abilities. And Calvaughn Jr. was pushed back down the podium by the winds of Alexia's wings. But Calvaughn Jr. was still up and still on his feet. He then rushed and flew directly towards her and bring the heat to her, slapping her and slicing her with his spears. As Queen Alexia was feeling the heat, Sam looked on and was going to assist his lady, but however, Calvaughn Sr. went up him and bring him back to the ground. And he cheered on his son and said, Junior, go for it. Destroy the queen. I'll destroy Zim. While all this was going on, Sue Guardian was fighting bravely, but he thought his queen was in danger. He went to save him, but Carlton catch him slipping, and Carlton, with a right perfect aim, shot Sue Guardian in the back of the head, killing him instantly, and ending the brains of Queen Alexia's forces. With that, Windia and Booker managed to chase away Jenna and Hall. The Victorians, having fulfilled their duty, and seeing that the battle was now going towards King Carlo, retreated out of the dimensions and back to their own galaxy, hoping that the King Carlo would not give chase. Sooner or later, Holroy, and TBR, the artillery front line, had fallen to the divine might of Moxie and Jenny and their forces. Only Krekatan, Lufok sank, and the Segu Banku remained in the front lines, still fighting bravely. These were the new officers of Queen Alexia. Anyway, as the battle went on, Junior and Queen Alexia dueled and duke it out. Queen Alexia used her abilities to shoot lasers at him, and then kicked him in the face, push him on the ground, and kick him back up, using all her strength and fighting abilities from the days of old. But this time, Calvaughn Jr. had a new sense of purpose, a new drive and determination, unlike the last time when he was just fueled with rage and a sense for conquest and chaos. This time, he was fueled with a sense of family, of duty, and a purpose to take revenge on Queen Alexia, seek justice for the wrongs the Queen Alexia had done to King Carlo, and seek redemption. After this day, King Carlo was soar to new heights, to even reach heaven's mantle and claim the universe. With this, Queen Alexia was feeling the burn, and then Calvaughn Jr. threw up the two spears that he had in his hand, took up the third one, which was more heavier and more powerful, and used it to swing low, swing high, sweet trio all over Queen Alexia. This cut off all four of her wings, crashing her back to the podium to a high pitch. At this time, Calvaughn Sr. had slain the mighty warrior Zim, and even Zim was cut down. Then Calvaughn Sr. raced up to meet his son at the plateau. Queen Alexia, now battered, bloodied, and beaten, begged for her life and said, Junior, please, break me prisoner. Do something. Have me as your personal slave, but don't kill me. The death of me will bring ruin to the universe. I beg of you, please. I understand this is not coming from me begging for my life. I'm begging for the sake of the universe, the future as we know it. Please don't kill me. And Junior, filled with rage and anger, took all three of his spears, jammed them together, and said, go to hell, and jabbed the spears right between her two breastises, and just stabbed her in the heart, killing her instantly. Queen Alexia's warning is not heeded to, but it will come back to haunt them later on in the future. But however, Queen Alexia was dead. So Nuva Singak retreated to the central Bankron, his own small Bankron galaxy, and Citigroup Panku retreated to Citigroup Bankron as they fled to their galaxies. Now the Queen Alexia was now dead. Krekatan still fought bravely and was the last man standing. He was surrounded by Colton, Medea, Booker, Moxie, and Jenny. He then told his troops to lay down their arms and announced that he was surrendering to the King Carlo. Calvaughn Sr. had waited so long for so many years to be reunited with his son. Junior saw his father dropped his spears, and ran to his father. The two embraced, crying in each other's arms. It was a very touching moment for them. The age and rule of Queen Alexia was over. The King Carlo had righted the wrongs of the past, and now the future, though uncertain, was destined to belong to King Carlo, and they had gained a good and qualified officer in quicker time. Before they could really celebrate, the Allies all began to retreat from the dimensions. Due to Queen Alexia being destroyed, the dimensions which was fueled and operated by her power was about to crumble. And so they got back in the ship and ran back to the universe. As they traveled back to King Carlo, Jr. took time to look outside the window of the main station, the main deck of the ship. It had been so long that he seen the stars of the universe. The universe he once upon a time held at bay and under his iron fist. Calvaughn Jr., now being redeemed, now had new sense and life. As Colton filled Jr. on the current state of affairs of the universe, his father looked on, smiling, now that his son had been saved, and now that he had gained a new officer in quicker time, and King Carlo's most embarrassing defeat and greatest villain, Queen Alexia, was no more. The future was bright. However, the mistakes made in this battle with the death of Queen Alexia might be proving to be the death of all of them in time to come.